here's why you should keep those documents. I made a list I'm going to read to you. The buyer's agent agreement. This is something that's new. This has to do with the class action lawsuit that was brought against NAR, the National Association of Realtors, in Missouri, by disgruntled homeowners. And there was a class action lawsuit, and they ended up winning. So NAR has now directed all of the subchapters, like here in California, we have CAR, which is a California Association of Realtors, and there's a new buyer form, where in the past, the agent would just take the buyer out, and they were a buyer agent, and then they would find the home of the dreams of their client, make an offer, and the commission was already outlined in the MLS, the multiple listing service. So that's something that's actually new, and we don't have a lot of baseline to be able to track that yet, but we should in the future. Your purchase agreement, your legally binding contract with the seller, you want that. Addendums and riders, details on all the changes to your original agreement. The seller disclosures. Now, this is really important. The seller has to disclose all kinds of material facts about their home, and you want to make sure that you've got that and you have a clear understanding on what they've disclosed, or if they did not disclose something, that's not so good. Your home inspection report. So typically you're going to have an appraisal. You're going to have an appraisal on the property, so that's going to take place. The home inspection is much different than that. That's to make sure that the faucets are working and the lighting's working and the plugs are working, and the appliances that are going to be sold with the home. Your closing disclosure, breakdown of your final terms. That's your CD, your closing disclosure. Title insurance policy, I mentioned that earlier, and that's really important. That ensures the chain of title that's on your property. And one title insurance in California is a little bit more expensive than the other, and you want to talk to your real estate agent about which one's right for you. The property deed, your proof of ownership. Don't misplace that one. And then these documents can come in handy for tax deductions, because you can change the cost basis on the home. So say, for example, you bought your home for $1 million in Orange County, and you put in, $150,000 in home improvements. That actually goes against the cost basis of the home and actually helps you save on taxes. Pro tip, create a backup for easy access, like I mentioned, on your computer. And let me know, what is your strategy for keeping records? I'd love to hear it. It's aliciaocbroker@gmail.com.